Yep, you seen the title, you seen the thumbnail. If you never had Mexican cornbread, you've been missing out. You ready? Get in your kitchen. Let's go. All right, let's go ahead and get started doing roll call. Right here we have some Mexican cheese. If you don't have Mexican cheese, you can use regular cheddar cheese, but I had this Mexican cheese in my fridge, so I'm gonna use that. We have 2 eggs, we have corn flour, some buttermilk, sugar, red bell peppers chopped, flour, we got baking soda, salt, some green onions, some baking powder, and we have some cream of corn here. And I'll leave the measurements to all this in the video description below. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to butter my pan. So typically you use an 8x8 pan. So I'm just gonna take some butter I have here. Now, if you wanna spray it down with some cooking spray, you can do that. But I just want that flavor from that butter. So I'm just gonna do butter with mine. All right, so our pan is buttered. So let's go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees. That way, once you get all these ingredients mixed up, you can go ahead and pop it in the oven, all right? Let's move on. So the first thing we're gonna do is start mixing our dry ingredients together. So we're gonna take our cornmeal along with our flour, our sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and our salt. And what we're gonna do is just get at a quick mix like this, just get it all whisked together. So we're gonna sit this aside and we're gonna bring in a new bowl. And in this bowl, we're gonna add our eggs, our vegetable oil, and our buttermilk. And we're gonna get this mixed together. All right, so now we have that mix. We're gonna stir in our cream corn along with our onions and our red peppers. And let's not forget our cheese. And we're gonna mix this until this is well incorporated. All right, and now we're gonna follow behind that and fold in our dry cornmeal flour mixture. And we're gonna do the same and mix this until it's well incorporated. All right, so it looks like we got this well incorporated. And we're just gonna switch places and bring our greased pan back into the shot, like that. And we're gonna take this mixture that we just mixed together and we're gonna pour it into the pan. Just like that. Now, as I mentioned, I have our oven. Well, actually, I'm putting mine in my air fry oven, but I'm gonna put it on the bake feature, and we're gonna let this baby bake for 35 minutes on 350 degrees. If you have a regular oven, I'm gonna put mine in my toaster oven, and I'm gonna do 35 minutes on 325 degrees. When I use my air fry bake oven, I like to bake on 25 degrees or less on the bake feature when I'm using this, all right, than what's typically recommended. All right, so let me get that in the oven. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this into the oven. So guys, we are 35 minutes in. Take a look at what we have right here. Man, it smells so good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut me a piece. I'm gonna put it on a plate. And I got some chicken noodle soup here, man, because I'm feeling under the weather right here. So I'm gonna eat it with some chicken noodle soup. And there you have it, guys. Mexican cornbread. Let me know what you think about this recipe in the comment section below. I'm gonna leave the measurements to the ingredients all in the video description below. And guys, let's go ahead and get into quality control because I'm ready to eat this baby. All right, let's go. All right, so we're back in here for quality control, guys. I want you to take a look at what we have. If you didn't see that final presentation, right here, look at that. We got that Mexican cornbread. Oh man, I love me some Mexican cornbread too. Now, I'm gonna do it a little bit different because I'm gonna eat it with some chicken noodle soup. Typically, you can't eat it with certain soups. I've never eaten it with chicken noodle soup. I typically eat it with chili, but there's some other type of bean soup or pea soup you can eat it with. But I'm eating it with chicken noodle soup because I am under the weather. Because I know some people say, you don't eat that with chicken noodle soup. Listen, shut up. I can do what I want to do. I'm under the weather. I need some chicken noodle soup, all right? So I'm eating mine with some chicken noodle soup. So let's go ahead and give this bread a try. It looks moist. Oh man. Guys, take a look at that. Just breaks apart like that. Definitely moist. I like it. You can taste all the flavors in it. You can taste the cream of corn. You can taste the green peppers, red peppers, everything. It tastes delicious. So, I'm gonna leave the measurements to ingredients in the video description below. If you got any questions, hit your boy up. Until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. Y'all already know, all wings, everything. And remember, I'm not a chef. I just cook a lot, and now I'm out. Peace.